Forests are one of the largest CO2 sinks on Earth. However, climate change is affecting the forests. To solve the problems much more efficiently and earlier, we need a digitalization of the forest and the development within it. Forestsense offers software for forest management, planning and analysis. Decisions made by the forester on a daily basis can be supported by precise data and large accumulated experience. To make this work fast and intuitive, we need an interface between the forest and the software. The interface is made more efficient and easier to use by the smartphone and the coupled scanner. The smartphone can be easily attached to the scanner with its matching case. The same interface also allows for attachment to the body for passive data collection in the forest. While walking through the forest, 3-dimensional point clouds are recorded. In a comparative study, it took 11 hours to completely survey a 500 square meter piece of forest. The 3D scanner does the same task while walking by and has raw data at the end which can still be accessed if needed. For collection, the scanner has a LiDAR sensor and 2 cameras. This data is particularly useful for mapping trees, calculating timber volumes and labeling trees and locations. The 2 cameras are once a common color sensor that detects color volumes from the point clouds and thus records a realistic interpretation of the environment. The second camera has a spectral sensor that reads only one color wavelength. Based on increased red values in needles or leaves, the scanner can thus identify weaker plants that would otherwise not be visible to the forester. After warning, a quick intervention can be planned with felling, removing and selling of the diseased wood before it rots and becomes further infected. At the same time, the forester plans with the software which seedlings can be planted, depending on the mix of the tree species, light penetration, soil, climate and nutrient conditions. To conclude, forestsense enable more comfortable work in the forest, more selective interventions that are longer effective based on experience, and recording and analysis of data for saving forests.